because usually when you pick up the vehicle, then you're gonna get like chased or something. But since it's just a cops thing, and we call out the cops, we'll be fine. Unless someone.
Speaking of cops.
What? Tell me about it. So. Oh my god.
Just goes quiet. Just doesn't talk to us.
Okay.
Oh, okay, and
Is that
okay,
all?
so
Listen.
the other night after everybody left, which is your mate texted us and was like, "Hey, come out to Grand Valley." So and I like, okay, we'll head out there or whatever. I'm like, I'm gonna go home and change. Meet me at my house in like 10 minutes. He's like, okay, whatever. So he comes over, he picks me up, and he's like, bro, I gotta get gas quick. So I'm like, okay, no biggie. We'll just stop by my gas station. So we get there, and this dummy, he forgot to turn the pump off before he pulled it out of the car.
No.
So he got gas all over himself. So it's like, whatever, let me just run home quick, grab some new pants or whatever. So we're on the way back to his house, and you know how he drives. Yeah.
Mhm.
So we're going down. You're gonna have to blur the street names just so if you get big, they don't know like where we're at.
Yeah.
So we're going down Street, and we're probably like 200 yards away from turning onto 100. And he passes this guy, and then we had like I said, about 200 yards. So he passes him, then instantly has to slow down. So I'm like, okay, that's not.
Yeah.
Like, that's kind of a move or whatever, but whatever. So we turn onto a, and the guy follows us. He has his brights on the whole time.
Yeah, well, makes
Like,
sense.
okay, that's yeah. But he turns on, then we turn into the neighborhood. He turns in the neighborhood.
Uh-oh.
Bro, is this guy following us? So we're like, okay, whatever. Like, we start going to his house, and then once we get like right in front of his house, we're like, Colin, you gotta keep going just to see, because you know, and you can take like those loops and go in circles and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm like, you gotta do that just to see. So we do that like 3 times, and he's following us the whole way. So we're like, bro, I don't know why he did this, but he was like, okay, I'm gonna go in this cul-de-sac.
Oh no.
Bro, that's the dumbest
Yeah,
thing
let's
you can
get
do.
cornered.
Exactly, I'm like, that's the dumbest thing you can do. But he does it or whatever, and this dude tries and cuts us off. So like, we're going around, and he tries and like blocks off the street. So he absolutely steps on it. We get in front of him. Then we get back onto a. He's like, what do I do? I'm like, you have to drive to the police station. We get to the light at and it's red. He's like, bro, I'm not gonna stop.
Oh, stupid.
No. He turns right.
Oh, okay.
That way he doesn't like permanently stop at the light. So he turns right, and then we go down and turn right on a, and then he just the Cadillac just turns off.
Doesn't follow you guys anymore?
No, he follows us on, but then turns on like, I think it's maybe.
Oh, there's a random
He
street.
just turns off. Yeah, just turns on a random street. Like, bro. So we think that he just like had bad road rage or whatever. And
That got me scared.
dude, I'm not gonna lie, it was kind of freaky.
Yeah.
Cause like
Especially
it was.
Yeah. What? It was.
Like-
Wasn't it Sunday? So that's Christmas. Or it's Halloween, right?
Yeah, it was Halloween at like 10:30.
Yeah. That's spooky.
He drove. He had it was a white Cadillac, but all his windows were tinted. It was.
Oh.
It wasn't the type of car you want to mess around with. When we
No.
saw him, it was like a 40-year-old dad.
Oh yeah. So just road rage. Do you think
Yeah.
when you guys were like, let's go to the police station, do you try escaping them, like just going?
Yeah, we're
kept
on.
up?
So even
Okay,
even like through out going. Oh goodness, going like out of the flooring like 60, and then when we were on, we were going like 80, and he just didn't let off. So, anyways, so we go to for a while. We're hanging out or whatever. It was like 1:30. Like, bro, we gotta go home. So we're on our way home or whatever. All is normal. And we get close to my house and we see like 6 cops sitting in the ice cream shop. We're like, what the heck? And then we see a Volkswagen. I don't know. I think it was a Passat. We couldn't really see it. And then a cop facing it in the gas station parking lot. So I'm like, turn left, because we're at. I'm like, turn left and let's just drive past and see what it is. So this absolute idiot pulls into the gas station. You know that little dirt like back trail?
Like that goes to your house?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He takes it. I'm like, what are you doing?
Is that illegal to take that?
No, but there's cops all over. I'm like, oh, and they're gonna come question us, you fucking idiot. So we get there, and Kaden, I kid you not, we touched the dirt, and there's instantly 3 cops behind us. So I'm like, you are so dumb. Like, why did you take that? He goes, bro, I thought you wanted me to. I'm like, no, I just want you to go look.
Oh
but anyways,
gosh.
so we get on he's freaking out. He's like, oh my god, what do I do? What do I do? I'm like, you pull over and we talk to them.
Bro,
So we're sitting on my road, and the cop, as soon as we get onto my road, the cop turns his lights on. So like the cop comes up, he's like, hey, like, how's it going?
Hey,
Like,
idiot.
good. But no, so he's like, where are you guys coming from? Like, what were you doing tonight? We're like, oh, we're coming from. He's like, oh, do you guys live down this road? I'm like, yeah, I live at the end. He's like, okay, give me your ID. Let me go run it. Like, okay. But no. So he comes back with our IDs. He's like, alright, like, you guys are good to go. So I asked him, I'm like, what's going on? Like, we're just being nosy.
It was mind your business.
He goes, oh, there's a stolen car in there. And he goes, we saw you guys trying to drive off, so we just had to come and check. I was like, oh, yeah, no worries. Like I said, not that interesting, but...
Like, so this is what happened with the cops.
Oh! Kaden! You wanna know what story we can tell?
What?
When we were on the way home from the basketball game, the chick rolled her car.
Oh, snap. Not much.
We're on the way home from...
Basketball game. It's winter. It's very early winter, probably around the same time as now.
No. It's early December.
Okay. If it
It was
is...
like right before Christmas break.
Okay. If it is, then it was like one of those times that it was like weird snow.
Yeah.
Like, we didn't get snow like all year until then.
Yeah.
Or even if we did, it was like this was the first night that we had like heavy snowfall and like actually ice on the road. Oh, I'm about to
This
lose.
night actually was pretty bad. No, I went the wrong way.
No, I won.
Yeah, no, I went the wrong way.
Oh, hold on, this dude wants to beat me up.
Also smoke.
Hold on, I'm giving this guy
But yeah,
some smoke.
so it's early to... No, it's like... Yeah, early to middle December. And yeah, it really hasn't been that bad this year yet. Before this night.
Yeah, like there was
And then...
snow.
Yeah, this night it was coming down.
I was
Gosh.
driving. Did we just go? We went straight home after the basketball game, I think.
Correct.
I think we were just talking.
Yeah, we're just talking about...
Light music in the background. Normal stuff in the background. And I think... I don't remember exactly what was said, but I swear one of us said something like, it's looking pretty bad tonight, I want to be sure. No, I don't know. I can't remember exactly. I swear one of us said something just acknowledging how it's bad.
Yeah, like on the way home we were like, dude, we wouldn't be surprised if like we see someone in the ditch. Or something like that.
Yeah, we just said something generic. Or is that or just something casual? Just wow, it's pretty bad. I wouldn't be surprised if there's someone in the ditch.
Just a statement.
Just a statement. We manifested it, obviously.
Yeah. Little did we know.
pulling up. All I remember is there really wasn't that many cars. And
No, we saw like one before this lady.
was it like 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock around there?
Yeah, it was probably 9:30ish.
We're pulling up. And this was, again, right by your house. And I remember in the little ice cream place. I swear, I thought she was whipping in there. She's like, just like going into that parking lot for some odd reason. But she just whipped it really hard. Just because I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, she, like, cause you see a car turn, but then
Trying
sometimes
to drift or whatever.
yeah, I thought she was trying to drift or something stupid like that. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
And then I think just immediately it was very calm. I don't know how to describe it besides calm. It just turned and flipped. I don't even think it rolled. I think it just flipped.
Yeah, it really. Yeah. So she hit like the
Little
it's not even like the
curb or
median, but she hit the
just
little
a-
lip. Yeah, the little lip.
Lip. It was like a dirt mound. Natural dirt mound.
Yeah, like the curb.
Yeah.
She hit the curb.
But it was like kind of country, so it wasn't really much of a curve either.
No, it's just dirt.
Yeah. But
Yeah, she hit that, then just instantly went on the passenger side.
yeah.
So like she's flipped up in the air.
And to this day, I just remember we're sitting there going, we're gonna pull over.
Kaden, yeah, there's the funniest thing. We were talking, we saw it, and then you just go, "Alright, we should probably pull over."
We should probably pull over. And
So yeah, so we pull over, and it was only us at this point. And we're
Yeah.
like, bro, we gotta go. We
we're
gotta go.
dogs.
over."
I thought, well,
Yeah,
I've never seen like a car actually flip in front of my own eyes. Obviously, seen it in
yeah,
like YouTube and stuff like that. So I'm like, oh my gosh,
Well,
she's
'cause normal-
flipped.
yeah. Normally you just see like, you see them flip. You don't actually watch them like do it.
Yeah, you usually just see it tip. So what? She had to be driving like a Trailblazer or something like that, right? Something like
Yeah,
truck
it was
slash
some
SUV.
kind of big SUV. Yeah.
So I'm like, as that thing's, it's heavy. Obviously, it's not just a smaller car. It just went boom. So I'm like, oh okay, that's a heavy vehicle that just flipped. I thought in my head, I'm like, she flipped. Let's pull over. Let's help her. But then as we walk
Yeah.
closer, I'm like, wait a second. She could be hurt. We walk up, and
No, we don't walk up. We run up. We run across the
we
street.
slightly jog.
No, we sprint.
We obviously, well, it's icy out, so we do a little bit of a run.
We do the waddle.
And still, two teenagers on the scene, big dogs, right?
Future firefighter.
Future firefighter. And we're sitting there. I don't know if we were looking in the back or just like went up to the
Jaden,
window.
do you remember what you said?
Are you okay? Or something stupid like that.
No. After that.
No, I'm like, I'm gonna flip it.
Yeah, that's exactly what you said. You go, Corey, help me. We're gonna flip this.
Yeah.
Bro, no, we're not.
You didn't even try and help, did you?
Flip it?
Yeah, did you try and help flip it?
No, because there's no way.
Cause I remember trying. I was like, I'm gonna flip it. And
Yeah. Oh, wait, no, you're
I
not,
got
Mr.
down-
Hulk.
well, I got down to like my squat form and everything, and just like deadlift, sumo. And I think, okay, obviously, if you would have helped as well as like maybe 1 to 2 other people that were like pretty strong,
We could have got it.
we for sure could have
Yeah.
got it. Just
Well,
because
no,
like,
because it was me, you, and then that lady came up.
oh yeah, thanks for
Do
nothing,
you remember
lady.
the lady in the van?
Yeah, she
Well, no,
did.
she was sitting on the phone with the cops.
Yeah, came up and she said, "There's 2 kids here. Ugh, get on my face."
Men.
Yeah, there's 2 men here. She's sitting there doing nothing. I remember getting up to the passenger. The only reason I'm like, I want to flip it, because I'm like, are you okay in there? And she get, just help me flip it. I gotta get to work. I'm like, what the heck?
Yeah. Dude, but she didn't answer at first. Do you remember that?
Yeah, she
Like,
didn't
oh my
answer at
gosh,
first.
are
I
you
think
okay?
she was shooken up.
She just didn't say anything. Yeah. Yeah,
One thing that
she
did,
kept saying like, dude, I just gotta get to work.
just gotta get to work. She must have, yeah. She was upset, to say the least.
Yeah, I would be.
I will say the one thing that did make me upset. First of all, the woman was on the phone. I didn't really like that she called us kids and how she talked about us, and we were doing most of the heavy lifting, even though it really wasn't nothing. And then the dude, some random. I remember him just being like older, like 40 to maybe like
Yep,
late
I know
30s,
exactly who you're talking about.
40s. He comes up.
No, he was probably 40.
He comes up, does nothing, and I was like, "Don't worry, it's gonna be okay. We're talking." He's like, "I gotta get to work," and he goes, "You're probably not gonna get to work soon," and just
Yeah.
leaves.
Yeah.
You're definitely not gonna get to work now, and then just leaves. Like, dude, thanks for the help, dude.
Yeah, he walked up. He talked to. I remember I talked to him. Because he came up by that lady that was on the phone. I was talking to her. And then, yeah, he said that didn't do anything. I think he might have came over and like talked to you and talked to the chick inside for a second. But then, yeah, then just leaves. It's like, bro, what's the point of even stopping?
Just a buffoon.
But so anyway, so she gets out of the car, she goes out to trunk, and then we're kind of just talking to her or whatever. I'm like, what happened? She goes, I have no clue. I'm like, okay, whatever. So we wait for the cops or whatever, who took like 45 minutes.
As well as
You remember that? They took forever.
they took forever. As well as the woman that called the cop, she left, and then it was just me
Yeah.
and you, and we just came
Well,
from
no,
the
because she had
basketball
to go
game.
pick her phone or whatever.
Yeah, I
Or
don't know.
go pick up her kid.
Yeah, she had to go do something, but it was just me and you sitting there waiting, and we just came back
We're
from.
both in shorts.
We're both in shorts because we just came out of the student section, hyped up,
Yeah.
and we were the only ones sitting there waiting. So it's like, okay, that's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, cops did take forever, and obviously asked us questions. Once they finally did get there, asked us questions.
Yeah,
Really,
then
to my knowledge, I didn't see anything suspicious besides she might have came off too fast from
yeah, that's what happened.
the four-way. Um, if anything, I do not remember if she was coming straight from the four-way or turned onto the four-way or what.
No, she came straight.
Okay,
She
'cause
came straight, and then yeah, like you said, it looked like she just was gonna take a super sharp turn. So
and
I
then
don't know
just
if she was on
flipped.
her phone or something, then just freaked out.
Or like, yeah, caught the edge maybe. Because
Because
I
she
didn't
did
see
like
fishtailing.
she did swerve a little bit, just
Yeah,
a little bit, not very much, but a little
yeah,
bit.
not like a fishtail enough for you to flip. Just a little,
Yup,
huh, and then just she might have overcorrected,
yup.
but boom. And I'm pretty sure that's exactly what we told the cops. Like, there doesn't seem to be anything wrong.
Yeah, because I remember that's all the cops asked us. They're like, "Oh, was there anything suspicious?" We're like, "No." And they're like, "Okay, let's get your name and your phone number, and then you guys can go." Like, okay, what's the point of waiting 45 minutes then, you dick?
And then did they? I don't think they ever even.
No, they never called me. I don't know if they
No,
called you.
no, I don't even think I gave my stuff because I was like, "Oh, you need my stuff? No, we
Oh,
only need one. We only need one."
that's right.
I was like,
Kaden,
"Okay."
it's like the chick when we were getting ice cream.
Oh
They came
yeah.
up, they're like, "Hey, can I get your snap?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure." And she goes, "I guess I'll take yours too."
You're like, okay, thanks. That makes me feel good.
Thanks.
I guess I can have yours too. That's,
For what it's worth, I think you're beautiful.
no, thank you.
Yeah, that was so
Adiós muchachos, compañeros de mi vida, barra querida, de apenas tiempo.